The International Committee of the Red Cross has identified over 2,000 families in internally displaced persons camps in Adamawa state whose relatives are missing as a result of the insurgency. The agency says it has reported over 24,000 cases of missing people in the northeast and has made a lot of efforts to trace their whereabouts. Olabi Adenusi has details.
The northeast region has been a hotbed of insecurity for over a decade, with threats ranging from the Boko Haram insurgency, banditry, and farmer herder conflicts. The crisis have resulted in many fleeing the troubled areas for safety. Families have been separated in the process, with relatives often missing for years. Many are uncertain about whether they will ever see their missing family members again.
My father. Wow. This is my father. There are many, even my relatives, my neighbors, there are many. Up to now we did not hear from them. Then we don't know whether they are alive up to now or they are not alive.
The Red Cross International has rekindled the hope of some of these IDPs. The organization is taking on the task of searching for missing persons in Adamawa State as part of its activities to mark this year's International Day of Missing Persons, and promises that it will try its best to bring closure to their relatives. The head of ICRC sub-delegation, Hugo Fiz Palacios, and his counterpart in Adamawa disclosed that a lot has been done already to bring succor to the relatives of missing persons. They called on both state and the federal government to intensify efforts in bringing everlasting peace to the warring zone.
We have been working here for the past decades. Regarding the file of the missing, we've been very closely working with the families, either to collect a request for tracing of their relatives, and whenever possible that has been done. And in specific places like in Yola, particularly in Nigeria, we've been developing an accompaniment program. That means trying to understand better the needs of the families of the missing, trying to provide some answers from the side of the needs in terms of psychological support, in terms of assessing economic vulnerabilities.
We go to prisons, that's correctional centers, to find if there is one or two people that are missing there. This is so far what we are doing in restoring family link.
Relatives of missing persons in the northeast are hopeful that with the assistance of Red Cross International, they will soon be reunited with relatives with whom they had long lost touch.